All praises due to the Most High, family. We back with another Acres Anime review. I just finished watching episode 15 of Daemons of the Shadow Realm, Sumi no Yogai. And this show is going so hard right now. Man, like I'm thoroughly enjoying this, and we're gonna get into it in just a second. But family, really quick, if you're watching this and are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and change that for us. We're on the road to 200 YouTube subscribers. So do us a favor, hit subscribe. It's free. We love you. Okay, let's get right into it. This is another one of those episodes where I feel like I'm not going to be able to cover everything that I want to cover, but I'm going to try. So we're coming off of this moment where YURU's trust is thoroughly broken, and he actually recovered a little bit quicker than I expected. Well, except he is kind of like, he took a moment, right? He took a moment to digest what was going down. This was an endearing moment for YURU, for me, because he's there petting a dog as he's digesting his feelings, right? And I can very much relate to that as a dog owner myself. But he comes out and he's looking for Danji. The rest of the episode, he doesn't find Danji, right? So that's really the only thing he's holding on to. He's like, oh, I got more questions. I got questions. But other than that, he's at least, focused on what the task at hand, right? And so that was funny too, to see. So, right, like I said, Danji left, and he's looking for the fake Asa, but the alien Daemons are accompanying him. So that's gonna be a subplot that I'm interested in. But so we don't find Danji. We go home because it's late in the day, right? And it's time for dinner. We go home, we have dinner. And Dara gets back from meeting with Jin, okay? And so, there's some comedy here because we ate the family hot pot dinner, and Dara's like, man, I thought this was a family thing and y'all ate it without me, right? So that's funny. Then, dang, what's the horse's name, bro? Hold on. It's Oshira-sama, right? So we get a funny scene because Dara's home. He's like, oh my gosh, it's a packed house. Oshira-sama's here. Y'all ate without me. So that was funny. Then we get another funny scene. Seeing left, right, YURU and Dara plot, right? So we had this meeting that Ivan invited us for, right? And so we're plotting. But we're in like the dark corner of the apartment and their eyes are red, right? Like as if they're evil, but it's just funny. They're plotting, right? And it's funny. And then we leave to execute this mission, right? Because we're looking for the fake Asa. Ivan kidnapped the child from the Higashi village, right? Okay, but before then, family, because while I was looking for Oshira-sama's name, I forgot the scene when YURU's digesting his feelings. He has a flashback of him and Danji, and he's crying because he realizes that his parents and Asa left, which confuses me, family. Now, he said, I guess that was like a deep-seated memory, so it wasn't on the front of his mind, and so he didn't realize that he knew that. But family, that contradicts. Like, how do you know that Asa left, but then fall for the fake Asa, right? You see what I'm saying? So maybe he just like trauma buried like that memory, but that's what he remembered while digesting his feelings, and I thought that was weird. Okay. We are camping out to meet Ivan, right? We have this idea of, because we know he's a Daemon wielder, so we're like, okay, well, we'll use left and right to misdirect him about where YURU is. And family, all that plotting and planning was for naught, because Asuma Kagomori, right? We remember his Moth Daemon. We see the other one, and Asuma's terrifying now. I mean, he does have a clear weakness. after kidnapping YURU, he brings him back to where Asuma and his uncle were, right? We remember an episode or two back where Asuma met his uncle in that office, same office where Ivan been talking to him. So he pulls YURU, and that's where they end up. He ends up telling him in that moment that his two Daemons are like the twins in that, or not like the twins, but he can only use one Daemon when there's light out, and the other Daemon when there's not light out. That's not like the twins, but what is like the twins is their affinity for light and dark. Okay, but right, what happened, because that was a crazy intense scene, family. We're camping out thinking that we're gonna find Ivan. We noticed the moths, and of course, you know, we all, at this point, you should be associating moths with Asuma, right? But they were darker. They weren't the white moths that we've seen before. So I was like, okay, is that maybe a coincidence? Of course it wasn't. Out of nowhere does a very intimidating and scary and terrifying and horrific Daemon come out, and immediately is on top of YURU in a way that YURU's like, can I even move? What should I do? He's sweating bullets, right, without even moving. He shouts out, I mean, he calculates, okay, my best bet is just to shout out for Dara, because nobody, what shocked me was that left and right didn't even notice the Daemon there. But they didn't. So YURU shouts out to Dara, hey man, shoot this thing. It tries, but it's a collection of moths. Okay. Anyhow, Dara misses, YURU's swept up, left and right are chasing this thing, but like I said, it's a collection of moths. And as much as they swung at it and it broke apart, you know, that's crazy. It swallowed up YURU and maintained possession of YURU while still splitting up into individual moths. I don't know how that worked. Anyway, this thing got away because of Ivan's space-time control, right? And so that's how this Daemon escaped with YURU. YURU is immediately assessing the situation, right? Because YURU's hard like that. He is not a sitting duck at any moment. except literally just now. But the Uncle Kagamori notices that YURU is assessing the situation, so he says to himself, okay, maybe I won't pull out my Daemons right now. And hey, Asuma, stop telling him about how your Daemons work, right? And so we'll get more of that next episode. Now, what's left of this episode is Dara and Left and Right find Ivan. And he says something interesting, because he says something about, we know break and seal are not just powers. They're essentially Daemons in a way, except they give the master direct powers. But and they don't serve the same master, like they're split Daemons. But Ivan said something about Seal's compatibility with Left, and so I had no idea about that. I thought that was interesting. I took issue with that immediately though, because Left is certainly my favorite. Left is my second favorite character behind YURU, right? It's just something, Right is cool, but he's got like this, like common trope, right? About he's like overly strong. He's like Veldora. He's like Goku. He's like Luffy. He's overly strong and goofy and not nonchalant. Maybe that's not the word with it. But I like how serious and stoic Left is. She's always on point. She's very protective of YURU. She's very like, I just love everything about Left. And so Ivan challenges her. He basically says, hey, you're not compatible with Seal. And I guess that's their intention, is giving YURU Seal. So Ivan says, I'm going to take you out, Left. And Left says, big bet. I'm taking you on right now. So it's literally about to be Left versus two other Daemons and their master. What? And you're saying, like, who's arguing with me that Left is not goated? She's about to put BTA. I hope without help. Maybe it's tough if she doesn't get help, but I think look, don't play with Left. All praise is due to the Most High.